fellow Horror Night fans and Universal fans alike, I'm the Crazy Englishman, and welcome back to another episode of Halloween Horror World, where today we're going to be discussing the new reveal for Hollywood's maze, Halloween, Michael Myers Comes Home. Now, this has made me very excited because I missed out on the '09 one. Back then, I was not really in tune with how to go around Horror Nights, so waiting 2 hours for a maze, I would do nowadays, but back then I was just like, nope. But I get to finally experience Michael Myers at Hollywood, so this is really exciting for me. I'm a big Halloween fan, so let's discuss the maze. Well, first off, we got a lot of information from Scare LA. Inside the Magic and everyone that took videos of that panel managed to give us some really good info. Chris and John talked about the fact that there'll be supernatural elements in the maze. And what they mean by that is, because of Michael's ability to appear and disappear in different places, there'll be a few illusions in the maze. They'll be experimenting with Pepper's ghost. Now, for some of you who are big Disney fans, you'll know that some of the ghosts in the Haunted Mansion use the illusion Pepper's ghost. It's kind of like one of the oldest forms of holograms. They used to do it on the theater. They would have someone behind stage in the costume and then illuminate it onto the stage, and then there's semi-transparent character. Now, we'll be seeing a bit of that in the maze, which is really exciting because the maze, the way they described it, it's taking a lot from the first film. It's mainly going to be based on the first film, but with elements and homages to older films. They've already said that there'll be a little bit of Halloween 3, little homages. My guess is they'll probably be doing the Silver Shamrock song, because in the previous one in '09, the Life and Crimes of Michael Myers, they had that when you walked into the Myers house. So that's really exciting. I mean, it's a very underrated film, so it's kind of cool to see that John and Chris have put something to a little nod to it. There will be other nods to other Halloween films. Now, what they are, we are not certain. But as for the maze location, a lot of sources have pointed it towards the Persian courtyard near the center of the upper lot. So it'll be interesting to see how that maze kind of is laid out, because it's not the biggest location. It's where El Kukui was a couple of years ago. So it'll be interesting to see the layout, the final layout of the maze itself. Now, as for the facade will be the Myers house, and you will see holograms of Michael killing Judith in the window. So kind of what Orlando did last year for their Halloween maze. So really exciting. I'm really excited to see the maze in person and get to go through it. I'm really excited for it. They've said that the facade will be very detailed. The Myers house will be one of the most detailed facades that they've probably ever done. More so than back in '09. Like I said, it will be mainly based on the first film, but with a few supernatural implements in the maze itself. I've already discussed the kind of appearing and disappearing aspect, which means we'll be probably getting random scares in locations maybe we're not so certain. I believe they even discussed that Michael will appear in one place and then scare you in another. Yeah, excuse me. So that's an interesting concept, that it's not just going to be scare actors. There will be a bit of illusion and trickery in the maze itself. Originally, the title they wanted to go with was The Ghost of Michael Myers, but they decided not to because in the end he's not a ghost. He is a paranormal force of nature, but he's not an undead ghost. He's not a ghost. So, yeah, those are what we know so far about the maze. I can't wait to go through it. It's really exciting. Like I said, I love Halloween. Halloween is one of my all-time favorite horror films, and Michael is my all-time favorite horror movie bad guy. So, what do you guys think? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to see what you guys think of Halloween. Are you going to Hollywood this year, or are you looking forward to experiencing Halloween? I'm curious to see what you guys think. So let me know in the comments below. The competition is still ongoing. I've decided to extend it to the end of the month just to get some of those a little bit more late entries in there. So if you're interested, feel free to look through my playlist. You'll find the Be the Creative Director competition. All the rules are in there. So I'm really psyched for this year's Hollywood event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I envy those who are going to the Orlando event. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool stuff there. Again, we'll be covering everything this year that goes on, not just in Hollywood. I will be trying to take some pictures and video footage while I'm at the event. So, yeah, this year's looking to be really cool. Michael Myers and the Michael Myers Comes Home Maze definitely got me excited. Crimson Peaks got me excited. So we'll. I can't wait to see what's left to reveal, really, for Hollywood. So till the next time, this is the Crazy Englishman signing off, guys.